Hey, welcome back to Water Myth Wednesday, our first one of 2022. To celebrate National Water Quality Month, each week in August, we bust common water-themed myths. The first water quality myth of 2022, it's illegal to harvest rainwater. Rainwater harvesting is legal in all 50 states. In South Carolina, it's even highly encouraged. While some states have laws that restrict rainwater harvesting or require permitting to do so, here in South Carolina, that's not the case. See, we don't have the same issues that the western states have regarding a lack of rainfall. We have more than we know what to do with. The average amount of rainfall in South Carolina is anywhere from 40 to 80 inches a year, depending on what part of the state you live in. And when that rain falls, it has to go somewhere. When rain falls on developed areas with roads, sidewalks, and houses, instead of being able to penetrate the ground, the rainfall becomes runoff, collecting pollutants as it flows across the land. If you're wondering how much runoff your house creates, consider this. In a 1-inch rain, every square foot of roof creates 0.623 gallons of runoff. So a 1,000 square foot house will produce 623 gallons of runoff from an inch of rain. Rainwater harvesting is a great way to reduce the amount of runoff coming from your property. A typical rain barrel can collect around 50 gallons, and you can even daisy chain multiple barrels together to collect more. If you have the space and a way to use all that water, a cistern is a great way to collect large amounts of rainfall. It's important to remember that harvested rainwater is untreated, so it's non-potable or suitable for human drinking water. It has plenty of other uses, though. Harvested rainwater can be used essentially for any of your outside water uses. Washing the car, filling bird baths, and using it for your landscape plants or yard are the most common uses. Plants often grow better with harvested rainwater because it's untreated. In South Carolina, rain barrels can be purchased or made at home. A DIY rain barrel needs 3 parts: a screened inlet to keep out debris, insects, and other wildlife, a spigot to make it easier to get the water, and an overflow tube so you can direct overflow away from the foundation. Overflow can be sent to the yard or directed to a rain garden so you can make the most from your harvested rainwater. Rain barrels can be used with or without a gutter system. If you're using gutters, you can use a downspout diverter to direct water to the barrel, or you can just cut the downspout off and place the barrel below it. A rain chain can be a pretty alternative to a downspout. If you don't have gutters, take a walk around your property. Look for areas of erosion or signs of water collecting. These are good places to install your barrel because there's already a lot of water coming from the roof in that spot. South Carolina consistently falls within the top 10 wettest states. That's a lot of water created. Using a rain barrel is a great way to reduce the amount of runoff from your property and save a little bit of money in the summertime. Share this tip with your friends, and I'll see you next week for another Water Myth Wednesday.